You know, satisfaction only comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's one of the things that we get deceived about in the dunya. We think that we're going to find satisfaction in the dunya, and that's just not what we're built for, and that's not what the dunya is built for. The dunya is not built for satisfaction. And that's why the Prophet ﷺ, he said, you know, if a person had a valley of gold, they would want another, right? That's the nature of desire. You think that, and it might be a material thing or it might be a not material thing. It might be, you know, a certain income bracket and a certain type of house and a certain type of neighborhood or whatever. Or it might be a certain amount of recognition and a certain amount of fame or a certain amount of reputation and praise and things like that. But it's never going to be enough. It's never going to really satisfy you. Because even if you get all the fame in the world, you know, you might find yourself lonely and isolated with no one understanding you, and you feel this hole inside of you that can't be filled. You know, fame is not going to fill that hole, right? People's admiration is not going to fill that hole. Just like any amount of money or any amount of material things or any amount of sort of experiences is not going to fill that hole. Okay, the only thing that can fill that hole is your relationship with your Creator. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you know, He's the one that gives satisfaction. It's a test of belief, right? Because if we think that satisfaction is some material thing, we think that this universe is just like materialistic. I get the right hormones going and I feel satisfied, right? I get the dopamine over here and the cortisol over here and the whatever it is over here, and oh, that's the cocktail. That's the formula for satisfaction. It doesn't work like that. The universe is not mechanistic. It's not materialistic. There's things that you can't see. The people of faith are the people who believe in the unseen. There's more than just neurons and hormones going on, right? And so that's why these things are things that Allah can give, and only Allah can give. Satisfaction, right? A true sense of self-worth, right? True love, right? These sorts of things are things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only one that can grant them or take them away. And so at the end of the day, we have to turn back to Him if those are the things that we want.